Okay. Good afternoon. On this topic, I'm going to inform you on the effects that birth control has on women's mental health. Birth control, also known as oral contraceptives, have an effect on women's mental health. In a study by Blood and Mix, Sarah Shaw says 90 women out of the 44 women that were on birth control have had effect of mental illness because of the brain alterations that are happening because of the hormones. This is why a lot of women in the US today are dealing with mental illnesses. I have watched many friends of my own on birth control slowly slip into depression, anxiety, and bipolar disorders because of the hormones that were changing. This is a common factor with many women in the US today because of the changing hormones that the birth control has. The National Library of Medicine says hormonal contraceptives users, in contrast with non-users, were found to have high rates of depression, anxiety, vague neurotic symptoms, sexual disturbances, compulsion, and anger. This is why there's a great percentage of women in the US today with unhealthy mentality. A lot of women in the US today are now slowly pulling off of birth control pills because of these reasoning. Today I'm going to inform you on what the effects are that birth control causes. The three main effects are depression, anxiety, and bipolar disorders and mood swing changes. Healthline says a pilot study showed that depression is the most common reason women stop using birth control. It is also found women using combination control pills are significantly more depressed than women who are not on the pill. Women in the US today are linking their depression to the birth control pills. The hormone inside the pill cancels out the natural hormones that balance women's positive mindset. All birth controls have a warning on the label of depression, and this depression is sometimes deadly. A New York gynecologist says, in turn, stress and anxiety may be heightened while reward proceeding is dampened, which can lead to behavioral and emotional causes. The natural sedatives in women's brains are canceled because of the hormones in the birth control pill. These natural sedatives normally would calm stress and anxiety, but now it's no longer doing its job. Usually, another reasoning for the anxiety could be women stressing over the birth control not working. And a lot of times the anxiety can lead to depression. Hormone levels are changing because of the different hormones that are put into the body from birth control. This is why National Library of Medicine says the rare cases of hormonal preparations can be deadly to the user. It is substantial evidence that their negative effects have more of their emotional and behavioral properties. Studies show that it can change the way a woman looks on herself and the way she reacts to outside behaviors in a negative way. The emotion swings and changes could sometimes be diagnosed as a bipolar disorder because of the way that she takes it out on other people. The mood swings that she might experience could be emotional crying, raging anger, and depressive episodes. This is why anxiety and bipolar disorders and mood changes can lead to depression. This is all resulting from the birth control pill. Birth control affects women's mental health in many ways, such as their depression, anxiety, and bipolar and mood change disorder. A lot of women still don't know other causes to different symptoms they had from birth control, so they want more research done. In conclusion, I've given you all information about how birth control affects women's mental health, so hopefully you can inform yourself on more information. Thank you.